Hello there, and welcome back to Aqua Plays Dragon Age Inquisition. We were just about to be getting on our way here to Redcliffe to meet with the rebel mages. Yeah, so let us get going, I suppose. I think this primeval red lyrium is off down in the valley where the dragon is, and I actually decided to look it up because I was thinking, you know what, let me see what level the dragon is to see if, like, it's even possible, because I was kind of thinking, well, you know, maybe I should try to kill it, and then I looked up and, like, yeah, it's level 12, so we are currently, what, like, level 7? Yeah, so I'm thinking we wait a few more levels before we attempt that if we decide to do so. So, yeah, I will leave that aside for the moment. And we don't need that anymore. And so I guess, yeah, we're gonna head over to Redcliffe, and while we're going there, I guess we might as well go ahead and take this rift real quick on the way over. Since I'm pretty sure we're gonna want to go down, like, this path down here that's gonna take us past there anyway, so okay. Let us go along here. Oh, you all right, Requisition Officer? Just starting along there? Alright. Is this the way we want to go? No, that's gonna take us toward the dragon, so no. Wrong way. Let us go away from the dragon and not toward it, especially since we know that we are significantly underleveled for it right now. And we probably want to be overleveled for it, honestly, as much as possible. I remember those dragon fights being a bit of a bitch, because, yeah, I think I mentioned before on my second playthrough was a completionist playthrough, so I did every single dragon fight, which was, like, kind of part of my Inquisitor's character that time anyway, was that he kind of liked hunting and things. So he did all the dragon fights, and brought Iron Bull to quite a few of them, which Iron Bull very much enjoyed, but also died a lot, and was not much of a help, but yeah, so we'll see. We might take... I might at the very least do a few dragon fights this playthrough just, like, to get the approval with Iron Bull, maybe? Maybe some materials for crafting, but I'm probably not going to be going, like, and doing all of them this time. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll relish the challenge once we get to the level where that becomes more relevant. We shall see. Because you also... Some of them are, like, in places, like, a little... They take a little bit of, maneuvering to get to, from what I remember, so I don't know if we're going to be going that far into some of these regions or not, to be honest. Anyways, looks like we got a fight on our hands. Okay, in that case, let me start actually prepping everyone, which I probably should. Like, I've been setting up Solus to do barrier, Cassandra to do challenge. I should probably also set up Vivian to do something right away so she doesn't waste, because I feel like I wonder if she's been doing, like, a barrier on top of Solus's barrier, which would just be absolutely pointless, so maybe we should just start with a lightning bolt with her. Meanwhile, I will go and just set that as my target so I don't mess up here, and because everyone's set to target based on me, so hopefully they won't, like, completely problems. And shatter! Nice. Which, yeah. I'll have to, you know, I should check to see if, like, what other, like, combos I can set up with people. Because the shattering with this is very, very useful. So if I could set up some more combos with, like, my flank attack, or with the twin fangs with other people, that would be great. Honestly. Anyways, everyone go for this guy now, I'm thinking. And of course he's going to reappear. We got him! Okay. And another one. And you know what? This ram can go too, if we can get him. I'm not gonna chase him all the way up the hillside, though. If you guys want to do it, that's cool. but I'm gonna just loot down here, thanks. More for all the locks. We can finally get that requisition filled. Awesome. Did you guys get the ram, or did you just give up? Looks like you got something over there, unless that wasn't you. What is that noise? Just the brazier there? I guess. Okay, ram leather. Nice, everyone. What is this? It's nothing noted on my map, I suppose. You guys got more than one ram up here, didn't you? Good work. Let's see what's going on in here. Not much, just a giant wheel of cheese over there that we have no interest in, I suppose. Probably more enemies over there. Giant windmill. Well, not really giant, necessarily, I suppose. Okay, whatever. Oh, what should be, Ramsey? Ramsey. I have a fade rift to deal with, and there was some other stuff down here to loot, I think. Yeah, like, I don't know if the mages and templars killed this ram or what, because I don't think we did. Oh, okay. It is fade rift time. Okay, in which case... everyone into position. And I cannot... oh yeah, I can, okay. I think I can if I get close enough? Why will it not let me do it? It's like it's too high up or something. Okay, well... okay, Solus, what is going on with you? Who is hitting you? These guys, okay. Well, we're almost done here, and then we can defeat them. I'm trying to see... here we go. Okay, I had to get some height for this one. Okay, there we go. I kind of feel like I want to stay over here, so I can be ready to disrupt again in just a minute. Okay, let's go for this guy. Ooh. Solus, you could use a barrier, but we don't have anything to do that with, so you're just gonna have to hold out for now. Oh shit. Solus. Yeah, get the threat, Cassandra, while I do this. Okay, and then let me go for you. Hate when that targets shittily, man. Poor Ram over there getting caught in the crossfire here. Jeez. Oh, there's 2 of these suckers. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Alright, good job everyone. We got a little roughed up there, but not too bad, at least. And we completed some set of rifts here, I guess, so that's nice. Ooh, a belt. We don't really have very many accessories, so that will do nicely for someone. What am I wearing? Cold resistance. Oh. Let's just make sure everyone has something. Ooh, she actually has a pretty good belt. Vivian, why don't you take the electrical resistance? And I'm gonna save real quick. And then we'll just go looting around here. Yes, more resources for crafting. God, it's showing a lot of stuff. I guess it's all up there on the fortress here. Which, surprisingly, I guess, is unmanned right now. Yeah, everyone just left all their shit here. What is over here? Oh. Any goodies at the top? Yes. Some goodies for me. Yeah, it's like someone was living here and then they just, yeah, maybe the refugees got taken out by the demons or something. Or like I said, a bandits that took up camp here or something. Could very well be the case. Alright, let's go see. I think I left a couple things over here because I wasn't sure if there was going to be much on the other side. Oh, mosaic piece. Interesting. This is showing so many other... I think it's just the ladders for the most part. Was there another ladder I just saw? Somewhere else? It's just, that's just that one that we already did, right? Yeah, okay. I think that's all to be found over here then. Mostly all just to hide that mosaic piece. So we did get a schematic. It was only tier 1. It's just a little annoying because I feel like I don't know if it's really that worthwhile to do a whole lot of crafting of this tier 1 schematics because I feel like by the time we use the materials for that, we're gonna have some tier 2 schematics we'd rather spend those materials on instead. But we'll see. Okay, and up here, some resources. Oh, I guess I didn't go into this little hut over here and there's a quest inside. Let's see. Letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me. In my dreams, as I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jendon, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. Oh. It said quest completed, so I feel like maybe I got a quest that I've already completed? I'd already, like, gone to the area or something? Interesting. Interesting. kind of awkward like that when you get a quest for an area you've already found. I feel like I can hear the bustle of Redcliffe going on here, so we are close to our destination, I believe. I just want this iron or whatever the hell is up here. Actually, it looks like a sap, maybe. Ooh, don't hurt yourself running around on rocks. Got enough people trying to kill you without you trying to kill yourself. Okay. Well, now they made it so difficult to get to this, I want whatever it is, even if it's not very worthwhile. I don't know if it's possible to get to it, though. Oh! Yeah, it's like with the dead body there. What is it? Could be something good. Developers hid it away up here like this. Yeah, there's Redcliffe over there. Or I think a little further we got some farms first, which makes sense. But how do I get to this sack? I might have to go around the back here. Okay. Oh, shit. No, I think if I get enough of a start, though, I might be able to do it. Yes, okay. What did you hide up here? Ooh, tier 2 rare herb. Not as exciting as I hoped, but it'll probably be useful for upgrading our potions and such. Now it's just a matter of getting down without hurting myself. Right.
My dear Cassandra, whatever persuaded you to bring Varric to the Conclave?
I wanted him to testify about the events at Kirkwall to the Divine.
He wrote all of that down, did he not? He didn't need to come in person.
The Divine also wanted him to autograph her copy of Hard in Hightown.
Really? Is Cassandra just making bullshit up to get out of the line of questioning, or is that actually true? Because if that's true, that's pretty funny, actually. Oh, you know what? She probably is bullshitting, because she herself is probably the one that wants him to sign it, right? Or has, at this point, I can't remember. I know she falls in love with Varric's, romance novels, but I can't remember at this point if she is into them, or knows that that Varric's the one behind them, or... Yeah, I forget all that. But, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure how that plays into things, but I do know that Varric, well, ends up having Cassandra as a very eager reader of his apparently not so popular romance novels, which is very cute and funny. Okay. Oh. Come on. Oh. It's all inside. For some reason I thought there was some stuff behind the hut to get, but no, it's all inside, which makes a lot more sense, admittedly. Let's see. Everyone just leaves their gold just scattered about around here. Let's see. Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth, of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones, we who have the power to enact change in this world and the will to see it through. We have conquered the circles. We will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the fate at their hands will be turned away. An unsigned letter at the edge of the page partially burned. Right? I think we already dealt with the Witchwood apostates, didn't we? Or have we not yet? I don't actually remember. Actually we may not have, because that... Maybe somewhere else. Why does it show... I swear, it says the door to Valmar is locked. That's weird. I feel like, didn't we go all the way down to the door, though, before? Why is that still all fogged up? Not sure. There's actually still a lot more of the hinterlands left than I realized. Jeez. This whole area here to the west. So maybe we haven't done them? Because you would think the west... Oh, the Witchwood. Okay, okay, never mind. We have the quest, we just haven't... We've kind of skirted around there, but we haven't actually gotten there yet. Okay. Well, probably once we've dealt with Redcliffe stuff, we'll be heading that direction. Ooh, there is some kind of... Oh, I guess, because that's the Apostates and the Witchwood over there. Okay. Well, should we head that way first, or should we head to Redcliffe first? I guess we're in good enough shape to fight a few more fights here before we rest up, so... Yeah, because I don't think we... Yeah, it doesn't even show any camps out this far. Though, it might be possible just... Yeah, because we can travel to, like, the crossroads, so we might be able to travel to Redcliffe then, too, once we unlock it, but... I don't know if it's not a camp, do you, like, actually rest when you fast travel there, or... I would assume maybe so, but also maybe not. But yeah, but, well, there's a lot going on there. I feel like maybe, yeah, maybe we should just keep heading on toward Redcliffe, and then we can circle back toward the Witchwood from there. Because then we'll probably keep being drawn on in that direction by all the stuff going on that way. And I'll get distracted away, and then I'll find myself, like, far away from Redcliffe, and like, oh shit, I gotta backtrack now. You guys fighting us? I'm not really looking to fight right now. I'm just looking to head to Redcliffe, and then I'll come back and kill all you guys. I promise. Promise to come back and kill you all.
Redcliffe Village.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Oh, okay. Apparently there's a feed rift to close. Don't worry, guys, I got it. We all got this. Come on, everybody. So let's give us some barrier, please. Cassandra. Go in with a quick challenge. You go in with that. And then I will do my thing. Okay, nice shattering. Oh, no, man. I was just a second too late for that shattering. Oh well. Oh well.
Down.
Okay, let me go disrupt Rift. Oh, well, once Cassandra gets all of the aggro, I can do that maybe. Alright, and then let me throw up my stuff. Nice. Get ready for round 2. Step back for a second and disrupt. Nice. Nice job, guys. Good job, everyone. We'll just close it up. Alright, sweet.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Maybe Fiona will know.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
How did that one affect the time around it? I'm kind of confused on how that was any different from the rest that we faced, but okay. Fair enough. Just a second, I have some more looting to do before we head inside. Ooh, Amulet of Cunning. Why are we in battle stance? Are we getting attacked by somebody? I'd rather not. Ooh. Nice axe there. Let's just head our own way for now. Ooh, that's a big bird. A big birdie right there. Alright, and then what's over this way? Weird, this looks like it should be like a camp for us, but maybe it will be after we like dealt with stuff here or something. Should we kind of prove that we're not a threat to the people of Redcliffe? Perhaps. Hello.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The Veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Though they could do anything, they
Yes, we should.
created nothing.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Here to help. Oh. Here to help and maybe take a couple of your things, but
Fire
purely for altruistic reasons, you understand.
light and goes toward flame.
Purely for the greater good that the Inquisition represents. Yes, yes. Okay then. Very energetic soldiers here.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
You might need to get yourself, someone to help you there, bud. Which right now would probably just be one of the rebel mages.
I talked to one of the rebel mages.
Oh.
She said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I don't want you talking to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Yeah, but, you know, if you turn out to be a mage, you got no choice in the matter. It's just in the blood. Can't be helped. Apparently there is a landmark up here. So let me go check that out real quick. Hello, how you doing?
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
Redcliffe Windmill. These ruins mark the spot where a windmill once overlooked Redcliffe Village. It was destroyed in the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. Oh, I didn't even know they knocked out the windmill here. And they never repaired it? Seems strange. I mean, it's been like, what, 10 years or something? Like, you've had some time, people, but I guess they were probably busy rebuilding the rest of Redcliffe, to be fair. And cleaning out all the zombie corpses and such. Is there supposed to be something up there? I'm not supposed to be able to get up there, right? I don't think so. Just checking. You never know where they might be hiding some collectibles and shit.
You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy, no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you off to die?
Well, no, but he's gonna probably die or get taken by a demon or something if you don't have a mage help him. I mean, you've got rebel mages right around here, so you might as well just, you know, you're lucky you're not, it's not Templars that are taking over Redcliffe, so you might as well just, you know, let them know and help, you know, and hopefully they won't be stupid enough to take a new mage and send him into the front lines.
Seeker, you initially believed our Herald of Andraste was involved in the attack on the Conclave, yes?
I did. The evidence seemed damning, given the lack of an alternative.
Yet you changed your mind.
You also heard the voices at the temple. Is it so surprising I listened to them?
Sadly, yes. Too few invested with authority possess the courage to alter their course. They fear the appearance of weakness.
The truth is more important than my reputation. And anyone wishing to accuse me of weakness is welcome to try.
Well put, Cassandra. And good point there, Solus. If only more people of authority didn't have such inflated egos and shit, but fortunately, it's mostly people that have those kind of egos that are drawn to that power for that very reason. And they manage to trick everyone else into thinking they're something better than that. Oh well.
Why are you worried? We're not mages.
Do you truly think that matters to them?
Yeah. Not at this point, probably. They're gonna say that you sheltered the mages and thus are just as guilty by association. Okay, what is this? Bottle or something? Hold on. I must have it, whatever it is.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. The hero of Ferelden drove the demon away to save him. Make her be praised.
Tell me about Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting. I will keep that in mind. Do you have anything else to share?
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
But they did. You are actually not exaggerating there. In the world of Dragon Age, we don't need to exaggerate all too much. We have wondrous things that happen all the time. Anyways, how do I get in there?
Templars are attacking anyone they think might be aiding the rebel mages.
Oh, through here? Oh, requires perk deft hands full of tools. Damn it. Can I get up here? Oop. Oh man. Ugh. I think it's like there's like an invisible wall there that keeps me from being able to do it. Yeah, like it specifically stops me from being able to get up there. Because they want you to have to get that perk to unlock that. Man, that's irritating. Okay, we'll have to leave it for now. Even though it goes against all my looting instincts. Okay, what's up here though?
Go. In the middle of the war. Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
Yeah, but might have been a good idea to flee. At least some of you. To be fair though, there was also darkspawn everywhere and whatnot, so it wasn't necessarily a whole lot safer everywhere else. Guys, is there something here too? No, I think it's just going toward that again. Just teasing me as I walk through here. So I cannot open it yet. Hey, Hinterland's healer, how you doing?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Right, can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Special. Interesting. I can be like, they will remember your help. Heal to one of my companions, or I could be like, this is how you change things. Yeah, this is how you change things.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife here as often as I'd expected. Mostly, all the humans say is, thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Okay. But yeah, I can bring you the herbs you need. You said you had a list somewhere, right? Here? Let's see. Oh. There you go.
May I help you?
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
There you go. There we go. Okay, it took a second for it to complete it. There you go. Right? Oh, do you need more stuff? Oh. Okay, here you go.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
You have plenty of stuff to help the refugees now. You got another list for me? Or is that it? Oh, we got level ups on our companions. Nice. Yeah, we got another list. Okay, I do not have all of that yet. Okay.
A pleasure to see you again.
I will be back. Or I guess maybe I'll see you at the crossroads, though, not here. I don't know for sure. Anyways, everyone, time to level up. Let's see. What do I want to give you? It might be helpful because we have been having some problems with when the enemy's target, so unless we don't always able to get him out of harm's way. Alternatively, we could go for something over here. I see so slow and weaken enemies. That sounds kind of nice. Mana Surge would be nice, but I'd want to get the, like, self-creating barrier first, probably. You know what? Let me do that. Let's go ahead and do this. Guardian Spirit. And then for Cassandra, let's see. How can we upgrade Challenge? We can either do gets your blood pumping, temporarily increasing your stamina regeneration, or we can do you can challenge as many enemies as you want with no cooldown. Problem with that is then you're gonna run out of stamina, like constantly challenging enemies. I feel like I'd rather just go for the better stamina regen, to be honest. I mean, I guess the benefit of this is you can, like, build up a whole bunch of guard. But yeah, I guess that's true, you could build it, but we have, like, Warkai for a reason, so I don't know if we really need to, like, challenge tons of enemies. Though I guess it would be kind of nice, like, every time she switches enemies, she could, like, challenge them, but I'm afraid, like, if I was playing her actively, I'd be more into that, but I feel like with the AI, I'd be afraid that she'd be just constantly challenging and using up all her, that and never using other skills, possibly, so I think I'm gonna go for this. But actually, do I want that right now, though? Or do I want to spend the point on something else? I think we're going to go for that upgrade eventually, but I don't know if that's what I want right now. More damage to taunted targets would be nice. What's this one? Portion of the damage they inflict. That would also be nice. I think let's do damage bonus. We'll go with that for now. So we can take down the enemies a bit more quickly. And then I think for Vivian, I think I'm going to go ahead and also give you Guardian Spirit. I think that's just a nice basic thing for the mages to have. Alright. So that's good. Something kind of question mark over here. Oh, yep, okay, so I gotta come back here once I get that lockpicking perk at some point. And then I will be able to get a bunch of nice stuff.
If those rumors are true, and apostates are attacking people, shouldn't someone do something?
If there's anything to do, the rebels will handle it. They've done their best to keep us safe so far.
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
Oh, thank you very much.
But look at the sky, and those stories about all that magic at the Conclave.
They're naught but stories, dear. Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about. Now is the time to stay close to home.
Right. That's why.
Alright, let's claim this. Hydro Ferelden. Oh, they erected a statue. The Grey Wardens. Cool. It's kind of a macabre statue here, but okay. Oops, sorry. People just trying to get past.
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Oh, yeah, sure, maybe. Let's see, let me sell all my valuables first of all. And see what you have for me to buy. Ooh, upgrades. Oh, and you know what? I remember last time I was trying to put a grip on my dagger, and I looked it up because I was like, why would it not let me put it on there? And apparently there's like dual-bladed daggers and then just like single-bladed daggers. So it depends on what kind of dagger I have. So oh yeah, like, so the one I wanted to put it on was this one, right? The Enduring Dissolving Slicer. Which I guess is like a single blade one. And I think it would let me put it on the crow blade, so that grip I got must be... The grip I made must be like for a dual-bladed one and not for a single-bladed one. Which I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to tell the difference, but that's just what I found out. That I could see. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that and make sure, like I said, hopefully I can figure out which grips I can use for which daggers, because that will be really annoying if I can't use a lot of them for the other ones. Yeah, if I keep making grips that I can't actually use, that's gonna be very annoying. But okay. What else do you have? So you've got some... Yeah, so pointy dagger grip. See, how do you tell the difference, though? You've got pointy dagger grip, and then... Balanced dagger grip. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to tell the difference. But I don't really want to buy any of this stuff right now, I don't think. Yes, you don't really have anything of interest to me then, I guess. I can just sell some more shit to you, I suppose. Let me maybe go through and see what's worth selling to clear my inventory a bit while I have an opportunity to do so. Let's see, so one-handed, we will go take a look at Cassandra. So we want to keep that till we get to the level we can actually use it. This one doesn't seem like it's going to be worth it, so move that to valuables. And just move the rest of these probably to valuables. Two-handed, we don't have anyone using two-handed yet until we get Iron Bowl. So I guess I'll just keep anything that seems decent. I might just keep all those for now. Staffs. Vivian. Is this... Yeah, but it's level 8, so you can't use it quite yet. Oh, that's right. We wanted to keep staves of different types in case we need to do that, so probably keep all those. And then daggers, probably nothing better than what I already have. So I'm just gonna move most of these to go so. And then the bows, we might want to keep some of them. This one I can probably get rid of though. And then armor. Does everyone have a helmet? Not really, because we have Kunari trained ones that we can't use. And Iron Bull's probably... By the time we get Iron Bull, we probably will have better stuff anyway for him, so... Yeah, what about you guys? I think you guys probably have better armor right now. Yeah, so put these in valuables. Cassandra... You've got Fender armor right now. This one is too high of a level for you, and then the rest of this is like not as good, right? Probably, so just get rid of it. And what am I wearing? Oh, this would actually possibly be a little better. I lose the melee defense, but I get a little more armor and some cunning, so that might... Yeah, that might actually be worth going for. And then just getting rid of the rest of this stuff. Okay, and then accessories. Oh yeah, we have an amulet of cunning someone could wear. I don't have any rogues with me right now. I guess I could wear the amulet of cunning. You can have the life word when Solus, I suppose, and then... We have a shield bash ring. Do we... Does she have shield bash yet? I don't know that she does. I don't think she does quite yet, but that's probably fine. Yeah, the rest of these I guess we just save for now. Rings, and then belt of magic defense someone can have. That's what you already have, so I might as well just move that to valuables. And that's probably about it then. I'll just sell all the valuables. Alright, inventory nicely cleared. Thank you very much for doing business with me. Ferelden culture. The Fereldens are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are a few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldens is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Celine I Forlay in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Denram. Well, somewhat true, at the least. And apparently there's a quest for me right out here. Let me save real quick though after doing that trading. Ooh. No, not load. Save. Thank you. And go get the quest from this widower.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take the flowers.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You are Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
No
Walk in
problem.
peace.
I'll probably be going that way anyway. Soon enough. Yeah, we'll see. Okay,
Good day.
guys. Big birdie. Pretty birdie. Oh, there's the spindleweed. I mean, if the healer just popped out of sight a bit more often, she'd probably find that herself. It's always funny when you get quests for stuff that's like right nearby, the person asking for it. The Crystal Grace, though, might be a bit more of a task to find, yeah. Hey, another merchant. What you got? Anything worthwhile? Schematics. Tier 1, though. Tier 1. See, how do I know? Let's see. Balanced dagger. Tier 1 dagger grip schematic. Okay. And then what about... It just says dagger grip schematic. Tier 1, yeah, dagger grip schematic. It doesn't specify, like, one kind or another. So I don't know, I'm still a little confused on that, but okay. But yeah, if it's all tier 1, I don't think it's really worth spending money on right now. Yeah, I'm probably good. I'm good, man. I'm gonna wait for some tier 2s before I really get into a lot more crafting, I think. Yeah, I remember there were some really good schematics to buy. I think there was some still in Valrio that I didn't have the money to buy, and then the Black Emporium had some really good schematics, so when I actually get some good money, I can want to go look for. Like, how much money do I have? Not very much still. Okay. Fair enough. I am still pretty poor. And is this another place I need that freaking perk? Oh, no. Guess I don't need a more involved perk for this one. Cool.
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something.
Something like those strange shards.
Okay. Interesting. How do you already know about the Venatori, though? We haven't actually gotten to that part of the story yet, guys. You're kind of giving spoilers here. It's a good thing I already know it's
Every
gonna happen.
ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Aw. We're tranquil, and having their skulls used to make these things. Well, now that's gonna make me feel bad if I don't get all the damn shards and put it to use. So at least they didn't die completely in vain, and I can... At the same time, it kind of feels dirty to use their skulls to find it for that purpose, but at least if I can do it, it keeps it out of the Mintriel hands at the same time, right? True. What's up? Hey, Connor. Glad you beat that demon inside of you, because I had to, you know... Since Viscella left the demon inside you, and fortunately I couldn't make the choice because I was using a mod to make her a mage, so I couldn't actually set it up in the keep for you to still have that demon, so we're just gonna say you beat that demon. Yeah. Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
happened to Arl Eamon?
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
What? Tell me about what you did.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
I'm surprised you're here.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed the circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
Why'd you join the rebels?
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
I don't know if it seems like I don't really need to ask this question, but you don't approve of Tevinter?
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I'll leave you alone for now.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Yep, I'll set everything straight, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Let's see, the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Dwarven Merchants Guild is, without question, the most powerful surface dwarf institution. It has become what the Assembly is to the people of Orzammar, a prestigious club that everyone wants to belong to, and the surest means to obtain power and fortune. The guild's leaders can always trace their lineage back to noble or merchant caste houses in Orzammar. The guild regulates trade between the Dwarven city and the surface, and so quietly controls the entire economy of Orzammar, though the ruling king or assembly would never admit it. The guild is heavily conservative, but has started to get more of the ascendants, especially banking families, into its membership, which has caused no small amount of infighting in the guild. From the Dowager's Field Guide to Good Society by Lady Sion. Alright. Better not fall into the water. I'm pretty sure I'm not able to swim in this game. Thanks. Not in such rough water. Ooh, Slice of Lightning. Is that any better than what I have? I don't think so. Let me check. Yeah, the DPS is far lower. So, yeah, not really. Okay. Sounds cool, anyway. Sounds cool. Sounds cooler than it actually is, I suppose. Alright.
Did you hear the news?
Of course.
There we go. Yeah, I already went in here. That's right. Learned the sad truth. Ooh, book over here. Why did it not pop up? It just unlocked a codex. Okay. Well, we know about the Carta, so that's fine. A little annoying that it wouldn't pop up for us, but I don't really need to go searching for it right now. Just trying to forget where I've been and haven't been in this little village here. Jeez. So much to see, so much to loot. What's up here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to go up here. Probably not this way. This is the Golden Lantern. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we're supposed to go, right?
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You're ignoring the breach?
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Where is the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Try to be any less obviously evil, dude. Come on. Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Fiona said she's indentured.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Very convenient. And what does Tevinter gain?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I don't think Mintriel would be very happy with Tevinter. Yeah. I mean, like I said, she's very open-minded toward other cultures, other peoples, and can kind of overlook some amount of prejudice, you know, and know that it's not the whole group. But Tevinter, with the slavery and everything, especially enslavement of elves, is pretty bad. So I think she might be a little more heated here, especially given the way they're coming in here and things. So this is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't... Then you'll help us?
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I forget
I
what
shall
exactly is
send
up
word to
with
the Inquisition.
Felix.
We will conclude this business at a later date.
Alrighty then.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Huh.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
Could be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
We'll be on guard.
Indeed we will. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot about the Felix's role in all this. Anyways, I need to take a quick break real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's look around the tavern here.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What do you know of Redcliffe?
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
I knew all that, but I guess Mintriel may not have. When did the Tevinters arrive?
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Why does Alexius disapprove?
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Well, I'm surprised he wants you all to leave, considering he seems more interested in turning all your skulls into little treasure finders.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We already have a potion maker, but I mean, the more the merrier, as much help as we can get, and if it'll keep you from being killed and having your skull used, yeah, please join us.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
It's new agent. Cool. Hey, Linnea, how you doing?
We don't need your kind
Oop.
here. Your Inquisition
Awkward angle here.
Templars by another name.
Not true. Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
And the Tevinters are better?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't they use blood magic?
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Rather the mages police everyone, technically, not just themselves, but yeah. I mean, I agree, greater freedom for mages to some extent, but there still needs to be maybe some oversight, you know? And probably certain practices still shouldn't be used. So, I imagine the Dalish might make use of some blood magic. Like, not to the extent that Meryl went in Dragon Age 2. Obviously her clan was not approving of that, but I imagine some, like, you know, amount might be, like, acceptable in the Dalish, depending on what it would do. Technically, but anyways, the Inquisition's different.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Well, you can't change everyone's mind. Just do what I can here. What's this book? The Crows and Queen Madrigal. The first crow refused to speak, even when we put hot coals to the soles of his feet and peeled the skin off his face and hands with a paring knife. Ugh. He opted instead to chew through his own tongue and choke to death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on to hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords to the chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of Hessarian's Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He laid her down in the rack, smiling slightly. The third crow must have realized he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angering Master Fior, he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Master Fior was trying to work. At one point, he made a remark about Fior's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, this third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if agents routinely revealed the names of employers with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the man through the heart and set the 4th and 5th crow captives free. If there is a confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. Report by Captain Aristide, tasked with investigating the assassination of Queen Madrigal of Antigua. Interesting. Talon, hey.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, didn't Vivian technically kind of keep to the circle, sort of, even though she's kind of a hypocrite anyway, because she's like a mage seeking power while denying that she's seeking power, but still, it seems like some people are just making an excuse, maybe, though I get their point of view at the same time. Anyways, you don't like Tevinter?
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Tell me about the alliance.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
And into the fire.
Be careful.
The magical
the
fire.
Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Yeah, Tevinters can bite my dust. I will put the Magisters straight. That I will. Very soon here. Anyways, Seers and the Alls met. 23rd of Ferventus. When I set out for the capital of Ravane, I did not anticipate arriving in the middle of a little provincial festival. The streets are thick with fishermen and farmers coming in from the countryside for some gathering. Rural life apparently breeds fierce rivalries. I've seen more than one fistfight erupt in the square outside the inn. And do they call this music? Excellent wine, however. It must be Antibon. 24th of Ferventus. The agreement is sealed. The merchant had more jewelry on his head than our Legion women do on their fingers, but anyone willing to sell me silk at this price may dress how they please. Sebel, whose title is Anaeen, is an amiable sort who offered to show me Alsmet tonight. Apparently the village leaders, hedge mages they dub seers, travel to Dares Muid twice a year to meet in council, forge trade agreements, and publicly pledge loyalty to Ravane's queen. Deals made on Alsmen are seen as especially auspicious. Sebel warned me that sometimes hotheads will attempt to settle old feuds before these seers decree binding judgments here. But there are also feasts, lavish gift-giving ceremonies, musical contests, and other rustic nonsense. This explains the rabble. Still, it might be amusing to sample the local color. I've just witnessed a loudly public exchange between two men trying to outdo each other with ridiculous boasts in the square. The most extravagant liar was applauded and decorated with wreaths by the crowd. The Ravani are lively, I'll grant them that, and not at all afraid to drink with the Tevinter. Ha! Peasant oaf threatened me after I tripped him into him at feast, but if fire cowed him, pressed ladies too. What enlightened attitudes. These people have fantastic, lovely dancers here. Must get vintage from Innkeep. Label was blue. 26th of Ferventus. Find out who's sleeping on top of me. Bring more robes next year. Notary of Bascurus of Varantium, 932 Dragon. Alrighty then. Looks like he had a lovely time there. The annulment at Daresmuid. When we heard of the injustices against our fellow mages at the White Spire, the Circle of Magi, and Valrayo, I feared what was to come. Our circle at Daresmuid is small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade to appease the Chantry. When the other circles rose up, the Chantry sent seekers across the bay from Islay to investigate. They found us mixing freely with our families, training female mages in the traditions of the seers, and denounced us as apostates. Perhaps they thought we were spineless rogues who could be intimidated with a little bloodshed. For I was first enchanter, I was the daughter of Captain Ravad, of the Felicissima Armada. I know how to plan a battle. They brought with them a small army of Templars. We fought, and we might have won, but they invoked the right of annulment with all the unrelenting brutality that allowed. It is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword, burn our tainted libraries, crush irreplaceable artifacts under their heels, tear down the very walls of our home. No mage has the right to disagree. We of the Daresman Circle wait now, behind barricades. I have sent word to our brother and sister mages of this outrage. When they break through, we will not die alone. Final journal entry of First Enchanter Ravella slain in Daresmuid, 940 Dragon. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Wonder what all locations we'll get to see in Dragon Age 4. I think part of it at least will take place in Tevinter, I believe, but I don't know if all of it does, you know, because like this game is like split between Ferelden and Orlais, so I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see once we get there. Did I go back here? No, I did not, but there's nothing back here to see, so it does not make a difference. Okay. Alrighty then, let us head out. See what else there is to see here in Redcliffe, and inevitably go see what's going on with Felix. Let's see, what is up here? Mind me, just read in your books. Hero in every port, Ballad of Nuggins. Oh, the best of us ran when the dreadnought was sighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, for he heard the call. Tripped none Canary, and that's why he's knighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, as brave as he's small. Oh, a shore full of pirates, the worst set to happen. Nuggins, Nuggins, his heart pure and true. Trapped him an admiral, now he's our captain. Nuggins, Nuggins, for me and for you. Oh, the blight was upon us, and we found no pardon. Nuggins, Nuggins, now he'll make a stand. Tripped up the bark spawn, and now he's a warden. Nuggins, Nuggins, for all on the land. Oh, paraded through Kirkwall as hero and winner. Nuggins, Nuggins, stubborn and vicious. Tripped of a viscount, now he's for dinner. Nuggins, Nuggins, of course he's delicious. From Small Legends of Nugs and Foxes, collected by Philema Bard. Pretty amusing one there. Let's see. Alrighty then. Oh, a bunch of a ram. Do you mind if I kill your ram? You know, I'll leave him alone. I'll be nice and I won't kill your ram, people. I'll leave you to them to take the meat and the leather for your uses. Let's see. More elf fruit. We already went down to the docks. So what else is there to see? Yeah, I've been in here already. Sorry. What is this?
What do you need?
Oh. Well, do you have anything good to sell? Ooh, we do have some nice stuff, but I am not of a level for it quite yet. Interesting. Fortunately, I do not have the well, actually, I do have the money. I could buy this, but won't be able to use it till next level. I don't think it's kind of nice, but I don't think it's worth spending that much money on, because we'll probably just end up looting something somewhat comparable, or crafting it, for that matter. What is this one, though? That would be better, and it's not too bad. It won't break the bank. I might get that. Let me see what else you've got, though. Anything useful? You've got some nice upgrades. Any schematics? Nope. Okay. Guess maybe I could go for this. It has empty medium arms and legs. Sure, I'll buy it. And I can't use any of this stuff yet, though, really, so... Okay. What about the upgrades? You have any medium legs and arms of use? What do I currently have on my armor, anyway? Yeah, what am I currently wearing? Oh, I can't even have arms and legs on this one, so... But I could on this one if I got some. Or I could make some, possibly, but it might be worth just buying some right now. Ranged and melee defense. Magic defense. Health, willpower. Yeah, what's the difference between these? Is it just the the look of them or something. Or I don't think they even have the look of them, do they? Oh, those are the heavy. Okay, these are the ones I need then. I guess I'll get one of each of these. And we'll have to slap them on that thing when we get back to Haven here, but for now, let me go ahead and slap this puppy on. There we go, and that at least we're not wearing that Kunari stuff anymore. We have something that actually looks at least halfway decent on our character here. Alright, what else is there around here, though? Have I been over here? Oh yeah, this one requires the other perk. What about this spot, though? Was this the healer's place? I think this might have been the healer's place. Not entirely sure. So I need to go, like, further in. Okay. I guess. Ooh. Man. Teasing me with the outlines of the stuff that I can get once I get that perk. Ugh. Remember, if I ever get that perk, to come back here. Oh, hey. I don't remember seeing you before.
Inquisition. Thank the Maker you came. Tell me you're here to reinstate the circles and end this madness.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and I am so honored to meet you.
Why do you want circles?
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion. Why do you want the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
And why are you here? It's gonna be the same old
Then
story. I
what
had to
are you
come
doing
here,
in
and there was no
Redcliffe?
other choice.
Circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
Excuse me? Rude? Rude?
I take it you don't support the Tevinters.
Andraste's ashes, never. They don't even sing the right
Rude
chant.
lady.
And they
Yeah, you better walk
sacrifice
away.
children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
Where are they?
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
And
Thank
that's
you
where
for your
I must
time.
go.
It's been an honor.
Well, first to the Chantry to go see what's going on. Where is this Tanner dude, anyway? Still has this quest up for me. Guess it's further up toward where the main quest goes, so I guess we will go that way.
May it be with you.
Good day. Good day.
Okay, which way to go further? Not this way. Is there like a path further off to the side here?
Good day.
This way, I guess, maybe?
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Oh! Gosh, now my own people being rude. Shoving me in while I'm trying to converse. Rude people everywhere. Are you looking to ally with us? You sound doubtful.
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones they hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to effect change.
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
Of course you would say
I
that,
hope you can do
Solus. Of
something.
course.
Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
Gosh, it's like the same set of questions for every one of these NPCs and like just about the same exact answers. Tell me about
You
yourself.
seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't like Tevinter?
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
When did the Magister come?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Be careful.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Yeah, well, she's been affected by blood magic or whatever, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly the circumstances, but, you know, something like that, obviously. Which is one reason why we shouldn't let blood magic be a thing, because controlling other people's thoughts is pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up indeed. Hey, revered Mother Eglantine.
Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
You sound doubtful.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Do you support the mages?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Should there be circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Very open-minded. Mintriel is very approving of that. Are you alone here?
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Thought we did see some other use, but maybe not. Do you support this alliance?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
I'm gonna find out.
Make us speed you, my child.
And I'm gonna set it right. Don't you worry. Once I'm done talking to every single person around here, it seems. Oh.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
You're the one who was smuggling stuff? Your sister? Jeez. You with the chantry?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
Well, I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Special. I'll let Cassandra handle this.
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Oh, another agent? Weird how sometimes we get this little cutscene and sometimes we don't. Kind of interesting too that Solus disapproved of that, like... And she was kind of degrading the chantry. It's not like she was like... It's not like I was like going against like helping the mages or anything like that. It was just like, hey, you're smuggling shit, you know, and kind of degrading what the chantry sins are. I mean, I guess because Solus would be against the chantry. I don't know, but it just wasn't really Mintriel's place to take care of that. But she'd let Cassandra do it. I mean, she's not, you know, gonna try to defile the chantry and what it means. She's not necessarily for it, but also not necessarily against it at this point.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, pretty view. Very pretty view. Is that Redcliffe Castle there? In the distance? Or somewhere else? I'm not sure. Anyways, I assume it's the castle. It'd be Redcliffe. I don't know where else would be that close. There's the chantry. I guess there's nothing for it but to go inside and see what's what. Hey, Dorian. Welcome into the story.
You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Gladly. Let me just get everyone set up. Yeah. Barrier. Where's the nearest enemy? Challenge. You do that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stealth and go disrupt the drift. Okay, let's see. Nice. Is that... Oh no. It's just Solus chilling over there, okay. Let me... Ooh. Disrupt the rift here if I get a moment. Ooh. Ooh. Cassandra. I guess you are right here. Use some shield wall there. I will... And Vivian, drink that. I will disrupt the rift, yeah. Oh! Well, I almost got to do it, but the stupid demons will not let me be. Hold on. Take away the aggro, and then maybe I can get it. Oh, almost! Shit. Just will not leave me alone. Okay. Is that how it's gonna be? I'm gonna have to fight you. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Right, and you're a magister?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once.
I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Right, why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Oh yeah, I remember there was time magic, but I actually forgot it played into it in this way. Oh. Yeah, that kind of makes some sense. To get here before me?
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself?
I didn't actually
Sped some
see
things
it,
up and
but...
slowed others down?
I get that it's supposed to be a thing, okay.
There will be more like it. And they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable. And it's unraveling the world.
Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Very true, Dorian. Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Felix does die, doesn't he? Like... Oh yeah, I think... Isn't that one of the big reasons why he's using the time magic? Is to, like, do something about the illness that's gonna kill Felix? I feel like that's... I feel like I'm vaguely recalling something to do with that. Anyway, stamina amulets, okay. What's this? Codex for the Circle of Magi, okay. That's so kind of a weird spot to have that codex here, as if we, you know, at this point we didn't already know enough about that. Like, okay. Alright. What is, oh, shit, I missed a sack. A sack of loot! What's in... Oh, wait. No, I didn't. What the hell? My ping thing is lying to me. My search is lying. How very rude of it. The hell? Okay. See, the troubles of the Chantry Scholar. As students of culture, it is important to always recognize your biases. I wear my chantry perspective openly, for if my readers do not understand the lens through which I view the world, they cannot account for how these biases may color my writing. Gathering accurate information is challenging in a place as vast and fragmented as Thetis. One man may go on at length about Laura dealings with the king, then refuse to provide his name or some proof of the account. Other sources may conflict wildly. Fixing travel to some of the more remote areas of the continent is nothing compared to the difficulty I've had finding contexts I can trust. I cannot tell you how many times reputable people have tried to deceive me, sometimes for personal notoriety, more often in the interest of a pet cause. Trustworthy Kunari, Dalish, and Fender contacts are especially scarce, and I prize those I have kept friendly. Often it is I who must earn their trust. Text too can be unreliable. From extensive readings, I have determined that Andraste was a Ferelden Orlesian who was born in every town from here to Hosburg. What little remains of elven history has been told and retold, shifted and skewed, until the tales are unrecognizable. I have particular respect for the dwarves, for there is no other people so obsessed with recording an accurate and complete history. If only the Shapers were as open as the skies they fear. If I can be honest, the long reign of the Chantry has made the recording of reality at times a trial. Most common histories have been rewritten through the filter of my religion. Everything has meaning as it pertains to the Maker. And while this is unavoidable, it sometimes leads to conflicts between what is officially taught by the Chantry and what I have seen with my own eyes. While my belief in the Maker is absolute, only a fool would ignore the lessons to be learned from other societies and religions. Take the Fade. Was it the kingdom of the Maker, as common knowledge dictates, or the realm of the Tevinter gods? Few people would contest its existence, but beyond that, there is little agreement among scholars. Though there are many who would disagree with me, I have come to believe nothing is for certain. I've met too many people and encountered too many perspectives not to keep an open mind about these things. Except from a lecture by Brian Gentili at the University of Relay, delivered shortly after the release of his seminal work, In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantley Scholar. Interesting, that kind of perspective aligns very much with Mintriel's views, kind of respecting different cultures and stuff, still having some association with your own, but an open mind to everything out there, and lots of doubt as a result. But a good kind of doubt, an open-minded kind of doubt, right? Not necessarily just a cynical doubt.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Tevinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
We must untangle this quickly. The breach will not wait on our intrigues.
Certainly will not. What does it actually say for the quest, then? Do we have to go back to Haven to... Yeah. Yeah, we have to return to the war room. Which, I mean, we're going to be going with the mages, obviously, at this point. I'm especially seeing what's going on in the fact that they're being coerced. Like, at this point, Mintriel could not ignore it. And she's, at this point, is, you know... I mean, it feels like you're kind of nudged toward the mages anyway, because you get this, like, invitation from Fiona. Of course, then you go visit them, and it's like, oh, we're actually allied with them. But you can tell that it was kind of a coerced thing, so... Obviously, you kind of want to stop it, so at this point, it'd be kind of weird to just, like, be like, you know what? I'm just going to leave them to the Devinters and go off and go to the Templars instead. But especially Mintriel wouldn't do that, because she wants to help these people, and obviously growing up Dalish, you know, living with mages who didn't have to be, you know, in prison, but were able to kind of, you know, train themselves and manage themselves and be heads of their clan. She's definitely going to go for the mages, especially at this point, seeing as they're in a kind of a bad spot. But anyways, okay, so yeah, we have to head back to Haven for that. So before we do that, though, we'll just finish off maybe a few more things here in the hinterlands before we head back. Like, finally getting those mounts here. So I guess, namely, we will want to go... and deal with, yeah, stuff out this way to get those mounts and, yeah, some of this other stuff taken care of. So, with that said, I guess let's head back out and go take care of those apostates in the Witchwood that we passed on our way into Redcliffe. Let's do a quick save first. Just in case.
Just rumors.
Alright, farewell, people of Redcliffe. I will pick a little more elf fruit and then I will be on my way.
Take care.
Greetings, traveler.
Good day.
Alright, let's make our way to these apostates and take care of them. And ultimately, I guess make our way down to this camp out here. Yes, indeed.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, stop teasing me. Shit that I can't open yet. When I get that perk, I will be back. Now I'm kind of a little more motivated to get that perk here before I explore too much, maybe. But we will see, because there's a lot of perks that I want, obviously, especially a lot of them are as early as possible to get the most out of them. Oh, pretty buddy. Alright, we heading the right way to get out of here? This way? Yes, best the troops over here. Which I guess are these the Venatori troops, I suppose.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky.
Well, see, here's a priest. I knew I saw a priest before. But I guess, like, not in the village. They're technically, like, right outside the village. In reality. Alright, time to go issue these apostates. We mean business. Alright. Well, guys, let us do our usual setup. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to look for more combo effect stuff when I'm leveling up. See if there's what other stuff I can give my companions to combo with me. Right. Ooh, nice. Good job, everyone. That was very nicely done. Very smooth. What am I seeing? What am I pinging? Oh yeah, I need to fill that requisition once we get back to a camp. Or whatever that'll do. What am I pinging that I'm not seeing? What? It's showing like a bunch of spots, but I'm not seeing them. Am I blind? Oh no, I might be blind. It's showing like a bunch of stuff, but I don't actually see it, so I don't know what's up with that. And alright, let's go find this apostate stronghold. Okay, everyone form up. Yep, okay, you're already doing it. That's good. Go. Getting closer, I can hear them. Why don't you guys take something real quick just to... Oh, and I keep forgetting about that rock arm potion. I gotta remember to use that next time we have a tough fight. Let's see. So I'll take some more Embrium while I'm at it, and then we'll head to, let's see what this way holds. Might be able to catch him a little more off guard this direction, perhaps? Or, yeah, I can get in this way, right? Which would... Right, where are you?
I believe we are nearing the apostates. Be on your guard.
Alright. Everyone in formation. Got cell swords with them too. Okay, Nice. Okay. Giving me a potion warning. Okay, yeah, maybe I will use a potion. Hold on. Nice. Got one of the mages down. Let's see. Ooh. Well, that was annoying. Get out of the... Oop, shit. Meant to get out of the glyph. Can someone revive me? Not quite yet. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe I should dispel over here. Run, Vivian, run for now. Yeah, okay, she's gonna war cry. That'll draw them to her, mostly. Uh-oh, that was actually a waste of a barrier. I didn't realize they already had one up. Whoops. Okay, let me dispel. I don't know if they've been using dispel enough on the AI. I might have to do it more. Okay, we're gonna need all our potions here. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and take some rock armor tonic then, too. Come on. Oh, that's right, I gotta manually do it. Oh, shit. Sandra, get your guard up, please. Okay, she's already got barrier on her. Let's use this. And, dispel the mage here. Yes. Ooh, okay. Let me go ahead and dispel again. And then give her a barrier, please. Just have to let Mintriel sit the rest of this fight out here. I just don't have the mana to spend on reviving right now. Okay. That... Oh, shit. Well, we kept her alive a decent bit of time there. Oh, shit. Shit. Oop, I'm about to die. Ah. Okay, if I can... We're so close to death, though. I can just get them. Okay, we got the cell sword. We just got 2 of these fuckers left. Okay. Chain lightning. Okay. Solus, don't die, buddy. Here, I'll barrier you. Just one guy left. We can do it. We can survive. Let's see, how can I dispel, please? What is Solus doing? What the hell? Help, Solus. No, you're almost dead, but you're not quite dead just yet. Help. Okay, there we go. Shoo, that was difficult. Whew. That was a tough one. Okay, everyone, if you can, take some regen. Fortunately, you cannot, Seeker. That really sucks. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna save this real quick. And then we are gonna loot and get the fuck out of here for now. So there's still more apostates to deal with. And we cannot fight any more battles with Cassandra this hurt, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know. Can we make it to that camp? Probably not without fighting some more stuff, unfortunately. Oh, shit. Yeah, shit. Okay, hold on. Can we back away? I would like to fast travel real fast. To this camp, I suppose. Which, there's actually some new stuff here to deal with. Let's go restock our potions, and then we will see from there.
Nothing to report, son.
Okay, we can finally finish this. Horses are acquiring growing number of captive. Okay, that we got us 1 power. Okay, do I have to talk to you? Is there anything else?
This might interest you, sir. What is it? This could help us.
Oh, I have to talk to you and then go over here and look. Oh, it's another prisoner cages. Okay. Well, it's fine then. Let me do some potions. Oh, that's interesting. It shows everyone's potions, I think, even if they're not currently with me. That's interesting. Alright, then... Let's see. Guess while we're over here, we might as well go meet up with Blackwall here and the Spirit in the Lake. I think, assuming we have a Bloodlust, I'm not sure actually if we do, but we might. Oh yeah, here's Valimar, that's right, which we can't get into Until we have the key, or whatever. Yeah, let's go this way. Of course, there's a lot of stuff to loot around here. A lot of resources. Oh wow, lots of resources. Okay. Let's just pick what we come across. Actually, there's some blood lotus, I think. Yes. Okay. That'll do, I suppose. Okay, we need to go back this way, actually, I guess. Oh, we didn't have any blood lotus. We sure have a lot now, so that works out. Where are you, Blackwall? Up somewhere up on this cliff, I suppose. Come on. What, you really can't jump up there? Come on. Alright, we'll go around. Do it the boring way. Not this time, Ram. I will let you live this time. Come on, let's get up here. Find ourselves a black wall. I guess we didn't have any. There's some right by the lake anyway, so wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay.
They will make this a fight, not us. Line there and there, no gaps.
Hey,
Remember
Blackwall.
how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
Looks like we got here just in
That's it.
time.
Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Alright, so let's give us all some barrier, please. And then you...
Hold the wall, men. Make them come to me.
Don't worry, we got this.
I wasn't here to fight. Stop and think. Too late for that. You know how they One less to Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings are in order.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I mean, occasionally it gets kind of political. But I mean, Vasella definitely made it a little political, but... And so did the one lady that got her self-possessed by a demon for it. At a... Was it Soldier's Peak? Yeah. But anyways, I wasn't accusing wardens yet.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
The treaties sound powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it.
In theory,
the
at
treaties
least.
Are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Where might wardens go?
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
You're giving me nothing.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
How can you alone help?
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look,
True.
Maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Yeah, which is why you pretending to be a warden is kind of fucked up. But, you know, stolen valor and all that. But, I get you're trying to come from a good place, at least right now, for the most part. And we can use all the help we can get, so come along.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Alright, sure. You know what? Sure. We'll give Cassandra a rest for a minute, maybe. Get you set up Blackwall. Why not? Sure.
You've seen many things in the Fade. How do you know they're true?
No, just straight into
I
banter,
don't.
okay.
Everything in the Fade is a memory. And memories are all too easily muddied. Just like your history books. They contain truth, but reason and sense are required to extract it.
You know, it's funny, all these little hints that he drops that you don't really see, though, until you already know the truth. Silas. We'll dissolve, and we will see how it goes here. Anyways, oh, sorry, I'm not trying to level myself up, I'm trying to level Blackwell up. Yeah, Blackwell, we want you as a sword and shield, and from what I remember, you were, like, pretty much the best tank in this game. Cassandra's not bad, but from what I remember, like, Blackwell was, like, the best. So, like, I remember I took, I think it's like you want to take Fireball to a few of the dragon fights just to get the approval and stuff from him, because he's obviously into it, but he just absolutely sucks. So you take him to the easiest dragon fights, and then for the harder ones, you take Blackwall. In fact, I feel like I remember, I might have gone double tank. That wouldn't have made sense, would it? I don't know. I vaguely feel like, did I take Cassandra and Blackwall and go, like, double tank for the fights? I can't remember. Gosh, it's been so long. Too long. But anyways, we definitely want to get you the basics here, though, for being a sword and shield dude. Bonus to armor when you have active guard, that would be nice. Bonus to your maximum guard would also probably be nice. Go for all that first off out the gate, and then what can we do here? You can either improve your armor for the coming fight, or you can catch more enemies and taunt them for longer. That's kind of a difficult choice. Do I want it to have a greater range of effect? Or do I want to increase the armor by, like, significantly more? I feel like I prefer it to have more effect. Especially because, you gain extra art for each enemy affected. So I feel like that's just going to kind of be more useful. Especially because sometimes we're so far away and everything. And this one, I don't think I care as much about upgrading right now. And then, let's see. We don't care about two-handed, I don't think, but we might care about Battlemaster. Possibly. Actually, because we're not really going for that at all on Cassandra, so the weapon and shield is probably what we're gonna want, actually. But let me see, what does this actually do? Hello, tell me the actual thing. Grappling chain. With the hook chain and a lot of muscle, you drag your target into arm's reach. That would actually probably be pretty useful. From behind you leave them slowed, but you're not really gonna be attacking from behind if you're sword and shield, really, so... Yeah, I don't know if this really... Yeah, some of this might be useful eventually, but it doesn't really seem like... that great. I think we probably will build you more in this direction for right now. Much more slowly while sustaining this ability. Yeah, let's do that. And you get Constitution here, which is pretty nice. Okay, when you use shield barrier move, it's not slowed as much. You also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. That could be useful, especially because we're going to be up close with Mintriel all the time. But you cannot move while blocking. I think I will do protect nearby allies, actually. Okay, and then let's set you up. Challenge, let's say preferred, Warcry, preferred. Honestly, shield wall is probably going to be preferred as well, when eventually we get some more abilities here. And then behaviors, we'll lower your reserve a bit. And follow Mintriel, please. And that works. Okay. Cool, and then we just need to give you some gear. It looks like you're already coming in with something decent, at least, so that's kind of nice. Let me see, Raider Cleaver. Actually much better than what you have. Alternatively... yeah, that just looks like the best option here. We don't have any other shields to give you. And let's see, Hat of the Inquisitor. I think I prefer the Griffin helmet for you right now. But yeah, you definitely would benefit from some Vanguard mail. Oh, we need to be level 8, so never mind, we can't do that quite yet. Okay. Fortunately, you'll have to stick with that for now. have to upgrade it at some point, but you can take this. And I guess this. Nothing else really applies right now, and might as well take this. Okay. Cool. Alrighty then, let's see. Let's go do this Spirit of the Lake thing. And claim that landmark while we're at it, I suppose. Oh, we can actually fill the requisition already again. Cool. It's in here, anyway. The mosaic out there. What's this? The Eurasian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Valrayo, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble tiles in Orlais was labyrinthine. There were barons and barons, or how would you say it? Barons and barons? I don't know how you distinguish that, but and baronets and sub-barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlaisian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlaisians have fought. This, I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as tiles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Draken, who established the Orlaisian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Valrayo, the statue of Draken stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Draken determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all tiles besides his own, and lord and lady. I am told with some twitting amusement this action did not end the grand game as Draken had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial tiles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron of Tassus Clay, or uncle to the champion of Trimmers. It is a headache to remember such tiles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlaisians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks, and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at Highover. That is another story. Beyond the Frostbecks by Band Turk of West Hill, 920 Dragon. Which, pretty sure we've read that before, but nice refresher in any case, I suppose. Someone loot from our enemies, or actually no. Charred paper. A letter found in the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged, and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that son of a bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden, and it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. Alright, so let's go grab this mosaic piece. And a nug totem to sell, okay. Interesting. Alrighty then. Let's go claim the landmark over here. Oh, it's another one of those sagas. That's right, we were gonna wait till we got all the stanzas to read them in order so we can actually try to understand what's going on there. Anyways, where do I need to go for this offering? Right here? Yes, please, Blood Lotus. Ooh, cool. Cool. Well, I guess got something nice for you, Blackwall. Let's see. Can you use this? Oh, is it? Oh, it was a two-handed Baby God. Okay, never mind. Save that for Iron Bowl then. But do you want the belt, perhaps? Look, it's a small boost to attack speed with a little bit of 50% health. Sure. Sha. Okay. Now, where to go from here? That's a good question. I guess we can go up this, just go up this way and start grabbing the shards and stuff and get back to the Witchwood. Seems like a fine idea. What's all that noise? Is that from the Templars over? Maybe? Maybe so.
The apostates are out of control.
I see just as many Templars.
True. Yeah, well, I guess we can go do this while we're here. Here. Give everyone barrier. You head in. There we go. Good job, but there's some more guys just coming over here, so I guess let us continue on.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Yeah, but in order to get past, we gotta defeat the enemies. Nope, waste of that. Someone just spell this. No, no you can't. Okay. Not enough stuff, yes, I guess. Ooh. Someone give us some barrier? Fortunately not. Okay. Gosh, sometimes these mages are just a pain in the ass, man. Oh no, more enemies just come on. Come on. Done with this stupid mage. Enough with your stupid barriers. It's time to die. Just die already. This must be a especially high level one. Jeez, okay. Oh. Okay, whatever. Blackwall, why don't you... Oh, I forgot, I gotta give you some potions. Okay, next time I go to a camp, I gotta get you some potions. Let me not forget. Okay. Ooh. That was annoyingly long-winded. I'm not looking to fight everyone over here. What the hell is this, though? Okay, just drink something, Blackwell. I can't have you going into a fight like this. What's this loot? There's a shard over here somewhere. I'm gonna have to fight these guys to get to it, though. Alright. Guess we will. Okay, let's do it. Nice. Okay. Gotta get more of those combos set up. Because that really is really potent, man. If we get some of those combos going on these stupid mages, we'd be doing a lot better. Probably. Okay. On to this fool. They just keep spawning in over here, man. Jeez. Oh, okay. Where are they? Oh gosh, how many freaking dudes do we have to fight? Oh. Blocked there. Oh, shit! That fucked me over. Jeez. Can one of you guys dispel? Yeah, why don't you dispel all this magic shit over here, please? Okay. Okay, Black Wall. Why don't you put your shield wall up? Let me go take on this fucker. What? Why won't it let me? Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Oop. Teleported out of my reach. That's just great. Okay, where'd you go? Where did he go? Where did that mage go? I don't know. Ooh. That guy is punishing. Can you please give us some barrier over here, please? Thank you. Everyone can focus on the stupid defender guy. Ah, come on, we gotta break through this armor. Once you freeze him again, I've gotta... strike available. Aw, man, I should have saved it for another second. Oof. Here, barrier us, please, Solus. Yeah. you put your shield wall up, please. Man, every time they get him actually frozen, I don't have my one attack up. Combo it. There we go. God, that was annoying. If there's anything we need to get here, let's get it before these fuckers respawn. Okay. To burn ourselves, please. Where the hell are these shards?
Solus, dear, do you find your magic affected at all by the fluctuations in the Fade?
Nothing unexpected, given the energies emanating from the rifts. And you, Enchanter?
The same.
Mosaic piece. Okay. Oof. Oh shit. Man. Another fight. Come on, guys. I just want to get the freaking shards from here. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. Everyone get over here. Well, drink something, please. I don't trust that. Oh shit, really? Did they just respawn? Did these fuckers just respawn right here? That's so annoying. Okay. Oh shit. Really? That's freaking irritating. Okay then. Can you revive me, please? Die. Oh, better give me some decent loot for this shit. Just a freaking lock. Worthless. Worthless. Okay, let's get out of here before we get dragged into more freaking fighting, man. Jeez. What's in here? Shard and unknown. Okay, come on. Everyone. Where's the rest of my team? Hello? Get in here, please. Give us all barrier, please. Stop it! Stop luring us further in! Oh shit! You guys some fancy moves. Okay. To complete that game, I got some fancy moves too. Oh, come on. war cry, please. Nice. Alright, there we go. More mosaic piece and a landmark to claim. Fort Connor. Fort Connor was constructed by a young Earl Eamon after the Orlesians were driven from Ferelden. It was named in honor of Eamon's father, who died at the Battle of West Hill, and after whom the Earl named his son. Eamon was determined for Redcliffe to stand a shining example of Ferelden's strength. He constructed Fort Connor to watch the King's Highway and protect the hinterlands against all enemies. It proved its fortitude against Darkspawn during the Fifth Blight, suffering damage only when the Darkspawn deployed emissaries. Eamon said proudly at the time that Fort Connor was unbreakable by anything short of magic, and for that, thank the Maker we have Templars. Excerpt from Living Redcliffe by Sister Dorcas Gare. Kind of ironic now, then, that it's Templars hurting it here. Something else up here. Another book? Yes. Templar Encampment. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. Gosh, the music's going off right now. But anyways. By the rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They are not people, and any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie, a test sent by him to separate the faithful from the foolish. Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. Letter written in a crisp and educated hand. Okay. What is this? What? Why does it sometimes say there's loot somewhere where I've already looted? It's very weird. Okay, but can this be destroyed? Is that for you to do, Blackwall? Yes. Okay. Cool. One destroyed for Vrederick. More to come. Alright, let's save here. Let's see. We are kind of low on... But I want to get to that shard. I'd like to get it anyway. I'd like to get that in that camp over here at some point. Just don't know how many people I'm gonna have to fight to get to that point. Let me just collect this shard. I don't want to get caught up in that battle over there again. That was a nightmare. Don't need that anymore. But I do want these shards. Can we quickly skirt around these guys? Maybe. Oh, it's a Fade Rift. Okay. I'll do a Fade Rift. No problem. The rest of you guys get some barrier. No, you guys both used barrier already? Jeez. Okay. Well. Oh. Come on, man. Shit, so let's take a potion, dude. Okay. Let me see, can I disrupt? Where's the thing? Okay, that'll help for sure. I'm coming! There's lots of these, lesser terrors in here. Okay. Whew, we are in rough shape right now. Well, we've got a fair few shards now for whenever we go to the Desert Temple, which might be soon here. We'll have to see. Alright. I really don't want to have to run back to a camp, though. I'd really like to get to this one over here and get that one instead of having to go back, but we might have to go back, though. Where's this other shard? Oh, you know what? We do need to go to the crossroads, too, to give that lady her herbs, right? Actually, I don't think we found the Crystal Grace yet, though, right? I don't think so, no. So, still waiting on that. Okay, I want this shard, though. Where is it? Up here? Yes. Okay, let's see, see if we can make it to this camp. No, Vivian, drink something, please. Fortunately, we don't have one for Blackwall, but we'll manage. What the? No. No, I would rather not. Oh, we might have to go through the Witchwood to get over there. What is this question mark here? Oops, didn't mean to add a marker. No, it's a landmark. I guess we gotta fight. Okay. You're gonna do that. You do that. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Where'd you go? Tired of having to run over to you. Just die already. Come on. Quit it. Die already. Stop. I don't want to have to fight even more people. Just die. Gosh, now you brought over even more enemies. So annoying. Ugh.
I might need some help here.
Yeah, I'm on it. Doing what I can. Oh, we're so close to level 8, actually. That was a waste. drink something, please. Okay. Goodness. Ooh, we got a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Interesting. Forgot about sigils, actually. Let's claim this. No, another of these sagas. Okay. What is going on in here?
Sarah and I were just talking about you. We need you
Oh,
to
cabin
settle
key
a
required.
question
Oops.
for us.
Sarah's involved. So this question will be offensive.
Yes, probably. Sorry. You make friends with spirits in the Fade. So, are there any that are more than just friends? If you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Look, it's a natural thing to be curious about.
For a 12-year-old?
It's a simple yes or no question.
Nothing about the Fade or spirits is simple. Especially not that.
So you do have experience in these matters?
I did not say that.
Don't panic. It'll be our little secret.
Ass.
Now who's 12?
I mean, you didn't deny it, Solus. Lack of denial is... I mean, lack of, what is it? Lack of, oh god, what am I trying to say? Lack of admittance is not denial. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, getting my tongue tied here. I guess we might as well go grab this other landmark. While we're over here... Oh, of course there's freaking more enemies around it, though. So sick of fighting these stupid mages. Here. Give us some barrier, please. Oh, I hate when the terrain blocks my way, man. Oh. I also hate when they frickin' disappear and reappear. So annoying. There. Where's the other ones? Ooh. That hurt. That hurt really badly. Ooh. Yes, we reached level 8. Yay. Okay, let me go grab this landmark before more enemies appear. Jeez. Gosh, all these freaking sagas. I might actually be able to read it all now. Anyways. Oh, God, not more enemies. Shit, man. No more enemies, please. I just want to make it to that camp. Please, I just need to rest. No, no more Templars and mages. Jeez. We fought our fair share for the day. Holy shit. Something's going on in that cabin, but I need a key to get inside, so we'll have to wait till later to find out. See if I can avoid these damn enemies. I'll have to get back to the Witchwood at some point, but for now, I just want to get to that camp over there. Oh, jeez. Oh, time to fight some wolves, I guess. Maybe get ourselves some pelts. For our trouble. What the? Oh, I guess I didn't have the stamina. Now I do. Cool. Didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, worked out. Actually, those are kind of tough. Does it say? Yeah, they're level 7. I guess that makes sense. Right on level with us here, pretty much. I forgot to level up. Oops. Daisy. There we go.
Those wolves had madness in their eyes.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Interesting. Now we gotta worry about demon wolves. Duly noted. Let me do my level up before I forget again, though. Let's see. What can I do over here? Maybe I could upgrade one of these. Let's see. If flanking, your Twin Fangs attack will keep your target's armor sundered from the blow. That would be nice. Or you deal more damage only if you keep your target facing forward toward the blow. Definitely not that. So this would be what I would go for. What about over here? Before your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth impossible to find. Interesting. So I could jump into stealth. That'd be kind of nice. What is the other one? Your flank attack leaves targets of the blow still bleeding from the cuts your daggers find. I kind of like the idea of moving to stealth after doing that, maybe, but let's see. Attacks upon target's back or flank are much more likely to be killing blows. Ooh. That sounds nice. What about this? Your strikes cut deeper into any foe whose current health is lower than your own. I think let's go... Let's do this. Ooh. That would be nice as well. I think let's go for the critical hit chance for now, though. Alright. Which way were we headed? This way. Probably straight into more wolves. Well, there's Bay Drift up ahead. Do not want to deal with that right now, though, but I don't know if I can avoid it going through here to the camp. Really, just like to reach that camp and rest up for a minute before we tackle anything more involved here. Oh, shit, demons. No. Please, no. Ooh. Hurt myself a little bit there. Heading down. If that rift could wait a moment, I would appreciate it. Well, you know what? We're probably in good enough shape to take care of that real quick, maybe. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Let's do it. I'm no coward. I won't have to run from a demon fight. Ooh, oh, but they're level 12. That makes things a little bit different. Or at least that one is, but... maybe we can still do it. Oh, for a second there I thought it's a Desire Demon, and I was like, why does a Desire Demon look like this? Despair makes more sense. Okay. Makes a bit more sense. Ooh, shit. Okay, take a drink. You take a drink, please. Oh, you know what? I need to go disrupt the rift, actually, if I can. Can I do it here? That'll help for sure. How you guys doing? Use your shield wall, block wall. I feel like you always forget to do that. And I will come help you out. Oh, some black wolves joined in. That sucks, honestly. It really, really does suck. Especially because these are level 12 enemies. Means we're a little underleveled for this area. But I'm gonna try my best. This elevation here is not really helping. Okay, you drink. Oh shit. Solus drink. Oh. There we go. Oh shit, this is feeling a little crazy. Oh shit, Blackwell just fucking died. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I probably should have left this rift alone and gone to the camp like I was going to. Oh my god, when I saw they were level 12, I should have known better. Oh my god. Oh shit. Really? Okay. You know what, can I run? Can I just flee? Hold on. If I stealth, can I just run away? Don't mind me. Just being a coward. Hey everyone, we gotta camp first, and then we can try and deal with that shit.
Camp.
Yes, and we desperately need it, so let us do that, please. Whew. It was very annoying, okay. Okay, got ourselves some more power. Do you have something else for me now? Is it just gonna keep repeating endlessly? Oop.
What is it?
Nope. Hello?
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay, okay, something different at least. Alright, now let us equip some potions. Okay, Blackwall, what should we give you? We have Jarbees now, too. Let's give you this, I'm thinking. Okay, I think we're all good now. Alright. Nice. Okay, let me save, and then, you know what? I'm eager to continue, but I do need to take a break here at last, so, yeah, when I get back, we'll continue here on the Hinterlands. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.